cuties, and welcome one and all to hell. It's so good to see all of you. Hi! Hello! Hi! Hi! What's going on? I hope all of you guys have had a hello. Smash, 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 clap, 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 smash. Hello, Squealy! Thank you for the sub! Hello, and yes, hello everyone. Hi, Andy. It's good to see you, Node. Mwah. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good.
Holy shit, part of your mouth disappeared.
Part of my mouth disappeared? What? What do you mean part of my mouth disappeared? What does that mean? Should I be concerned about that? I'm slightly concerned. My mouth? Wait, is my mouth still there? Which ring of hell is this? The one with the big tummies and the big bellies. Personally the best ring of hell. If we're speaking objectively here for a second. Why am I fading? What? Am I fading? Gluttony? Well, are the rings of hell divided into like the sins? I thought. Wait. There's 9 rings, but there's 7 deadly sins. Yo, Zach! Thank you for the sub! How many Easter bunnies did I eat yesterday? 3. One of them was made out of Butterfinger, which I have to say, Butterfinger just kind of like doesn't taste good anymore. Like, I swear they changed the, like the recipe for them or something. It just doesn't really, it don't taste that good anymore, man. I was gonna say something and then I lost my train of thought. Oh, well, regardless, happy Monday, and to celebrate today, chat, well, not celebrate, wait, hold on, Discord message. Musu, did you know the Pope died? Wait, the Pope died? Like, actually? That's crazy. Anyway, the Pope gets 5 big booms, okay? Boom, 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 boom. There you go. 5 big booms for the Pope, chat! He met JD Vance and he died of cringe. Dude, I hate how that's how I found out the Pope died. Literally, I see a tweet and it's like, JD Vance visits the Pope. He dies immediately of cringe. Huh? Huh? Ah! Dude, that was only 4. Boom! There you go. That's crazy, dude. Do you think the Pope actually died because Gara Gura retired? I have to question. Like, do you think that was what happened? Gura graduated? Yeah, I think Gura graduating caused that. Totally. Gura was the Pope!
I remember
oh my God.
when that Pat gave Pope Francis Undertale.
That's chat! That's what killed him! Undertale. He played Undertale. I can't believe it. That's crazy. Most definitely dying of cringe. Yeah. I too would die of cringe if I was given Undertale. Not gonna lie, for real, for real. Sans got him! Bro, Sans is just like, Turns out the Pope did a genocide run. Oh, determination. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. In the span of like a day, all this crazy stuff happened. Anyway, so for today's stream chat, we are going to be doing sex. No, that's the wrong stream plan. Today's stream chat, we are going to be watching some videos, including, but not limited to, the Gaslight District from Vivzy Pop.
Pope Francis shrugged off double pneumonia, but the moment he meets JD Vance, he was like, nah fam, I'm out.
Ironic, the Pope feels his sins crawling back. Okay, well, say what you will about the Pope, but at least Francis was like, okay with gay people. I mean, it's kind of a weird point of view because Pope Francis is basically just like,
hey man, we used to tie you people to wheels and beat you with hammers. But you know what? You guys are pretty cool.
Like, so, you know, at least he was real for that, I suppose. After like multiple thousands of years of the Catholic Church, he was pretty real for that one. Gaslight District slaps. I know! Okay, listen, well, I wanted to watch it with you guys. like, hell yeah, he's dead. Yeah, I mean, anyway, how did I do that voice? Vocal range. The Gaslight District was an Aussie-made production. Wait, am I supposed to watch it upside down? Okay, if it's made by Aussies, then I have to watch it upside down to receive the full Australian experience. Thank you for letting me know, I suppose. Anyway, excuse me. Are we gaslighting? Dude, gaslight, gatekeep, vor. Buh. There you go. That's all we do on this channel. It's been modified to fit my television. I don't believe that. Next thing you know, you'll be telling me Aussies are real. I don't believe that. Aussies are fake. They're a myth. Australia? More like Atlantis? Yeah, because it's fucking fake. You realize that also applies to the Amazing Digital Circus too, right? Wait, what? The Amazing Digital Circus is Aussie? Are you serious? Wait, are you being serious? Are you for real? Like /S, not /J? What? You stop repping your awesome country? Okay, tell me one good thing about Australia. Right now, do it. On the spot while I turn my fan on because it's hot as fuck. It's either full of murder spiders and disemboweling kangaroos. No, we had this debate yesterday. I could solo a kangaroo, but I would lose to a koala. Straight up, I would lose to a koala. Good beef. I married on a proposed to ND node for citizenship. I feel that. Wagyu beef? The accent. Okay, but like, objectively, am I planning to watch the Gaslight District? Literally, yeah, in like the next like 10 minutes. Straight up. We're just kind of waiting for people to like pile in and then we're gonna start watching videos. Okay, like the Aussie accent is good. I will admit, but the New Zealander accent is like the icing on the cake. That is the rough, scratchy Aussie accent. All right, I just have to be honest. The sheep fucker accent. You can't call people sheep fuckers. Steve Irwin is from there. Okay, but that's the exception. That is the exception. The other exception is that one guy that like went swimming and just disappeared. I forget that. What wasn't that like your prime minister or something? Yeah, wait. There literally wasn't there like an Australian prime minister that just went out for a swim, died, like vanished, and then nobody cared. Since when does that one Minecraft machine have an accent? What do you mean Minecraft machine? Wait, are you talking about? Oh my god. Mods, time them out for 5 minutes. Time that person out for 7 million years right now. That took me a second. Bruh. Oh, Harold Holt? Dude, how does like a politician just go swimming and then disappear? That's almost as crazy as a bunch of billionaires just like going in a submarine controlled by a Logitech controller and then disappearing. He literally said, hold my beer after he was told not to go into the water that was full of sharks. It's like the plane lady, Amelia Watson. You mean Amelia Earhart? Amelia fucking Watson? Amelia Watson? Dude. What? Who the hell is Amelia Watson? Oh, fucking trash, dude. Garbage. Amelia Earhart could fucking solo that fucking HoloLive trash, okay? 1v1, okay? I 100% Amelia Earhart could solo them. Listen, you have to be pretty fucking metal to get eaten alive by coconut crabs. Like, I just have to say, you have to be pretty fucking metal. I have a present for you, a brownie. Brown bee. Look up Scott Morrison McDonald's 1997 fought audience history. What? What am I being told to look up? What is this? Australia's Prime Minister insists he did not soil himself at a fast in southern Sydney. That's the kind of news that you guys have? Bro, a politician just shits himself at a fucking McDonald's? Oh my god. Imagine that's your legacy. Like, you know, you could be shot in the back of the head or swim and get eaten by sharks, but no. You shit yourself in a McDonald's, and that's your historical legacy. I didn't shit myself.
What do you say about my girl Amelia Earhart?
Hello, Muzu.
Go to the bathroom. You're shitting yourself. No, there is shit leaking out of your asshole. Get up and go to the bathroom now. No. Oh my god. Well, fun fact, they found out what happened to Amelia Earhart. Didn't she literally crash in like Madagascar and then get eaten by coconut crabs? I just have to say, ate by crabs. Honestly, I prefer that over any sort of political drama that we have over here in the US. It could be worse. You could lose your lunch at a Golden Corral. Is that also a thing? Have historically famous people lost their lunch at a Golden Corral? No clue. Also, Golden Corral is like mid. At best, mid. Cause like you go over to like the meat section and there's always just this dude and they just stare at you and they're just paid to sit there and stare at you judgmentally. So you're just like, I want go up and get like 6 slices of meat and the guy just stares at you. He locks eyes while he cuts your meat so you feel awkward. Honestly, any opportunity we have to make fun of people in power, we take it. That's true. That is true. Nope, she crashed in the middle of the ocean, was stranded at sea, where it's presumed her and her co-pilot starved. Damn. Just damn. I'd rather be eaten by crabs, personally. Because, like, if you think about it, crabs are basically, like, peak evolution. Dude who wants you to ask him about the meat. The meat. Arbib, we have the schmeat meat. Arbib, have meat. Yeah. Crabs are terrifying, dude. Crabs are the ultimate evolution. Their only weakness is Delta P. That's a true fact. That's the only thing that can stop a crab is Delta P. Shout out to, like, the 5 of you that know that video that I'm referencing. What's Delta? Have you guys not seen that? Okay, hold on. That's gonna be, like, the first video we watch. That is actually, no, that's, like, the first video we're gonna watch. Hold on. Delta P crab. Can you not deal massive damage to them? No, crabs have anti-crit. I'm pretty sure that's like a Pathfinder stat, actually. I think crabs, like, there's a crab in, like, Pathfinder that can't be crit. They're just too strong. What is this emo? Egg. I thought you were referring to
Crab's
SpongeBob.
only natural predator was golden.
What do you mean SpongeBob Delta B? What do you mean? Is there a video of SpongeBob experiencing the raw power of Delta B? Oh my god. I thought crab's only natural predator was gulpin. Bro, I have absolutely no idea. Anyway, okay, I need you guys to see this. Also, we found out recently that crabs can feel pain. Did you know that? Like, up until now, we just thought crabs couldn't feel pain. Which I don't understand how, at any point, you could go, oh yeah, dude, crabs can't feel pain. This random living being doesn't feel pain. Like how, dude, plants feel pain. You're telling me if a fucking tree can feel pain, why did we think a crab can't feel pain? That's crazy. Anyway, hold on. It's not screaming, it's, well, I mean, to be fair, they don't really make vocalizations. That is like the most, like, by the way, I have to say, that is like the most sci-fi, like, villain, like, logic. It's just like, oh, well, we can't understand them, so, like, clearly, they just don't feel pain. Bubbles. Hold on, I gotta get the video thing set up. Carcinization is a real theory. Dude, we're all gonna evolve into crabs. In the year 4 billion, we will be crab. Are you guys ready to become crab? Exactly. Okay. No, we're not doing that one. Hold on. I gotta pause the music. That's not it either. Hold on. All right, you guys ready for this? You're not ready for this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, chat. Here's a video of Delta P. This is Mr. Krabs experiencing Delta P. This is the only thing that can kill a crab.
Money.
Hello.
Wait, what? I'll play something. Yeah, that's Delta P. Now, do you guys understand what Delta P is? I feel like chat doesn't understand. Would you guys like a visual representation of what Delta P is? He got turned into dust. Okay. Let me explain with science. So basically, imagine there's a wall, right? So this is a pipe. Let's just say this is a pipe. I'm doing this with my non-dominant hand, by the way. Okay, this is the pipe. Now, there's oil in this pipe. This is the ocean. Okay? Now, the difference is the pipe versus the ocean pressure. So the ocean is at, like, I don't know, 7 pressure units. Whereas the, use a thicker pen. Bro, I don't think there's an option for that. At least not in this, like, thing. But, like, inside of the pipe is, like, because it's just oiled. It's, like, rapidly moving. So it's, like, 20 pressure units. Now, that is the worst zero. 20. So now the thing is, well, let's just say there's Harold, okay? This is Harold. Harold is a deep-sea diver who investigates oil pipes, okay? Now, if there was just, say, a crack, like a small... I did it in reverse. It's the same concept. Okay, you know what? We'll swap where Harold is. We'll say Harold is right here. He's inside of the high-pressure environment. So Harold is like, man, I love working in high pressure. But then Harold one day slips, and there's a crack, a small crack. We'll say an inch big in the pipe. So what happens is, all of the pressure here is trying to go through that single pipe. If you've ever seen a space movie where they, like, a crack in the window and, like, it's getting sucked out, imagine that, but, like, way more. Like, infinitely faster. Suddenly, Harold is getting sucked into this pipe. At a very rapid pressure. So basically, what ends up happening is Harold gets sucked in. Now, of course, it's a 1-inch pipe. But nature does not care about size, because size does not matter to your flesh and bones and organs. So Harold, you know, is a guy. And then when he comes out, there's just like a pile of, like, meat and some skull and some bone fragments. That is what Delta P does to you, because it will not stop until you are through there, because it does not care. The pressures of nature do not care about your fleshy body. That is delta P. So, just as a further visual, here you go.
Money, money, money.
That is basically what's happening. This is the span of like 5 seconds. Yeah, there you go. It literally will not stop until both sides are equal. So until both sides are, I guess the medium would be like 13. Which generally that's not how that works. So it's just like, yeah, the horror. Now, of course, you might say, well, okay,
science lessons. Could you come over and explain death to my snowman friend?
it's gonna be working. You'll still be here. Okay, no. Now, I know some of you might go, okay, well, it's just a crab. There actually was a famous incident where a guy accidentally opened up a door that had like people inside, and he got sucked into the door. This was like deep underwater, and the only thing they found of him was his liver. So there you go. That's why we don't go into the deep ocean. That's delta P. I'm glad to teach you guys. Yes, it is referred to as the Byford Dolphin Oil Rig Incident. It's why we have, like, regulation against... Now look up Spongebob delta P. Oh, God. Spongebob. Why am I using Paint 95? It's a website. SpongeBob experiences delta P. What? And dies instantly. Bro, what is this? Delta P for pressure. Yes, exactly. Good chat members. You get a cookie. You get cookie. Also, is the volume okay? Did I hear about the Pope? Yeah, dude, the Pope died? That gets 5 big booms. Boom. 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 Hell yeah. He was a real one. What is this a reference to? Can you get some milk with the cookie? Cream betweens. This is a lot of setup. Why is this so high quality? Also, is the volume okay?
Another crafty on the oil rig. I hope I have some mail. Oh no, not again. Just throw a continental breakfast at my face. God, I have nothing left.
Not a little louder? Okay.
Squidward. I'm a transocean offshore drilling contractor. I do the same thing every day. Drill for oil.
I'm gonna delta pee my pants. Exactly. Chat, you guys remember that game we played on the rig?
Out in the Gulf of Mexico.
Could be louder. Bro, did he just hit a
I
vape?
should probably go home and do nothing.
Get back down here, Squidward.
All quiet on the western front. No, that wasn't the game. Squidward.
Take that, you stupid bin.
What the fuck are you doing?
Good morning, Squidward. How was your shift on the old rig?
Is this like the Chinese incident report? I have no idea. I was recommended to watch this video.
Okay. Look, Squidward, that drill pipe is buckling from extreme pressure.
Who gives a shit?
Oh, hey, Patrick. You look like
I'm not
that.
sure.
Why do you even exist?
Why do you even
They
exist?
should run a negative pressure test before they do anything else.
They should run a negative.
Delta
I don't
P,
understand what's
or
happening.
differential pressure refers to the situation where the pressure
Is this the Gaslight District? Yes. This is the Gaslight District. There's gas in this pipe.
Can influence the differential pressure created during a negative pressure test and can also be caused by a phenomenon referred to as angular compression.
Am I getting like a science lesson during this like video?
Who cares anyway?
Who cares anyway?
Well, you're
Hi.
the expert, Sharkward.
I smell like the Deepwater Horizon.
What the hell are you even saying?
Was that the Hindenburg?
Okay.
Can somebody throw hot glue onto my lips?
Was that the fucking Hindenburg in the background?
Space. Now the spill is that white area. It's about 35 miles off the coast of Louisiana.
Efforts to activate the well's blow-up pump failed.
Valve that is at the wellhead.
Oil!
This is the quickest and easiest.
Insert that like one song about oil.
Miles away could have such an impact on us.
Is this? I'm sorry. Wait, is this supposed to be the BP oil rig?
What's it?
Squidward. What, dude? What is happening? What, dude? What is happening? Squidward.
Oh my god, it just blew up. My wife is on the top.
What? It's a reference to the BP oil spill?
Music, you in for what? Where the hell is that scum of a safety inspector for this damn rig?
Go check.
Oh shit.
Longer procedure involved.
Musu, I want to drink oil. Can I give you $5? Sure! Chat, you guys want to drink crude motor oil with me?
To stop the flow
I
of
want to
oil,
drink
but that
crude
could
motor
take weeks,
oil.
Be more than a month.
Chat, you guys want some crude motor oil? Chris thoughts Musu, could her boobs produce oil? Yes.
Have a blowout incoming.
Mr. Crab.
1,000 feet below, somebody ordered substandard drilling cement to contain the well bore.
God damn it!
We should evacuate the crusty oil platform as soon as possible.
Squidward!
Wait, so is this just such a bad? Is this a SpongeBob retelling of the BP oil incident?
I'm insane.
There seems to be a large gaping hole on it.
Remember when BP drilled the ocean floor for oil in Awoke Cthulhu? I remember.
Help me God.
Taped banana.
Watch out for Delta
I'm taping a
P.
banana to my boobs. SpongeBob, no. Why is there a guy in the pipe? What was there a guy in the pipe?
I'm not going anywhere near there. 2 out of 3 commercial diving fatalities involve Delta P. It is invisible to a diver, and it strikes suddenly without warning.
Help!
Can you shut the
He's
fuck
fucking
up?
dying!
The clarinet in the dark.
A normal pressure could accumulate inside the marine razor as it go up, expanding rapidly and blowing.
What is happening?
Idiot. Hold
An
it.
emergency
SpongeBob is fucking dying! What is happening?
Meaningless organism.
Likely won't activate.
Stop talking.
Buckle, preventing the blind shoe rim from functioning properly.
Please
Instead
bite you?
of
Ow.
cutting and sealing the
Chew. I think it morning Musu-chan, how's my boobacious streamer? I'm alive.
Stupid
Hi.
idiot.
Hello! We're watching Delta
My
P.
investments.
Dude, this is like surreal. Blip! Delta P, dude, it sounds good until it like rips you through a 1-inch hole.
See, I wish I had someone to experience this with. I don't think that will ever happen though. I look like someone beat me up.
He's
I
divorced?
don't
What?
know why I do anything anymore. We're like old watches forgotten in some drawer, ticking away on.
Get that Delta P sloppy? Oh, no.
Up.
Just the sloppy toppy. Okay, that was certainly. Oh, Squidward is later gunned down in the Sinaloa, Mexico, while he was trying to cross the border. Is that like a deep cut reference? I don't understand. I think Squidward had a femboy husband for some reason. I mean, who wouldn't want a femboy husband? Oh, listen, the two greatest, like, husbands is femboy husband and short opie girl husband. That's really living. Wait, that's not it. Get!
Hello everyone, this
Boy
is
wife.
your daily
Boy wife.
dose of internet.
My wife. My girl, my wife. You'll take the opie? Get! You'll like
Watch me toss this toy at my son.
What about dog husbands?
Hello, Monsieur.
I'm sorry, wait, what about dog husbands? What do I look like, a white girl? Oh. I see the problem. Yes? Oh no. Going on a Delta flight and getting a bag of peanuts only for it to suck you up. Delta peanuts? Why did I tell you I had Jiffy? I meant the popcorn, not the peanut butter. What is this? Bald. Bald! Dude. Chat, would you guys love me if I was bald? Would you still love me if I was bald?
Mewtwo, that implies we love you now.
What? Why did his body make that fucking noise? What is this? Ah! Dude, it's like a fucking Pringles chip. What the hell? Hello? The P in Delta P stands for penis. Jorkin the pianist.
They tried to slap each other without spitting out their water. This Amazon guy delivered a package and then immediately ran it over.
Oh, finally! My grandmother's heart has been delivered. Thank you, Amazon.
Her husband wasn't too happy that she was trying to
Well, Grandma, looks like you're not getting a heart today.
feed the cat.
Bro, it's made out of styrofoam. What?
She licks her own butthole. She licks her own butthole.
Is that what you guys are gonna say to me? She licks her own butthole. She licks her own butthole. Damn. That's what you guys are gonna say to me. Whoa. Dog. Anger.
I have never seen a knife.
I do not. I like my own nipples. There's a difference. What? I'm sorry?
He was trying to put this fish that he caught back into the water.
Fish. Too small titty. Dude, just have bigger boobs. Skill issue. What is happening? Oh!
I have never been so invested in a vending machine scenario like this.
I get it, dude. I get it. I gotta love it when the first thing I hear joining is she licks her own butthole.
Hello, Smoles, you're the opposite of super tall.
I'm sorry.
Hope you had a wonderful
At any
Easter.
point, did any of you ever
I've been
collectively
enjoying One
click
Piece
this?
since they continued Egghead.
Did any of you actually click this stream with the intent of having like a sane conversation?
No.
Like genuinely. What is this? What is his face?
Sadie, high five.
Double Kit Kat!
No.
It's time for a robbery.
This window washer used water pressure to get himself back out of the building.
How I want my balls to be juggled. Yo, I'll juggle your balls. She's like... There you go. Also, please do not bite me, gun. I'll bite you. I'm gonna and your
discovered a really
peanuts.
smart way to get that little bit of extra ketchup.
Instead of like waiting for my ketchup bottle to go bleh, bleh, I like to use physics to get all my sauce. I give you centripetal motion. Make sure your cap's on.
It's actually been looking pretty good.
Physics. Chat, I got a 67 in my physics class. Did you guys know that? That's like almost a pass. I failed physics, so like physics don't technically apply to me. I've evolved.
They put Apple Vision goggles on a robot to see what would happen.
Oh my god. Chat, they fucking killed him! He's just dead! He's like, then. What?
This goat really launched her own child.
Yo, it's me! It's me! Then. Bro, they killed Curver! They killed fucking Curver! I'll kill them.
No way.
I'm about to blow.
This raccoon is saved from drowning in the sewer.
Of course physics don't apply to you. What do you mean? I am the most, like, physics pivotal object in the world. Hello? Raccoon?
Ready?
To Italy, I've got a pizza oven in my garden, and I want to go to the home of pizzas, go to Naples. Brilliant. You got a pizza oven. Have you ever used it?
What?
I can't decide if this is a really smart or really dumb outfit tactic.
I'm not sure! Chat! Don't be mean! Nah, that's just rude. If physics applied to you, you'd be a paraplegic via back problems. My back is made out of titanium.
Discount if you're skinny.
Oh, can you do 10? Hold on, he's doing it.
Oh no, he's
Oh
gonna
my
get,
gosh.
What if he gets
He's
stuck?
got the head.
He's gonna take the whole thing.
What?
Oh.
You should give you. Oh, well done.
Robo. That's discriminatory. Cause like, who's gonna play full price? Yo, Farp Man, thank you for the sub. Cause like, I could fit in this, but my boobs, yeah.
You should give you. Oh, well done.
My boobs would not allow me. Imagine being a 6'3" girl.
I can't tell if he did this on purpose or not.
But I mean, it's a discount. Okay. It is.
Okay.
Moose, her back must be killing her. Nah, I have my own gravitational pull, baby. Now, pull down your pants and give me your wallet. I creep.
Hello. I need directions here. Yes. Calderas, is it this way? This way? Oh, that way. Okay. Thank you very much.
He wanted to see what was hiding under the bridge.
Moose, give the man correct directions. Left. Turn right at Sandwich. Go under the bridge and then go off of the bridge. Sandwich. Eater. Vor?
This dog somehow forgot how to jump.
Vor? On my Christian channel? Oh.
So this is kind of insane. This guy tried to use a video of an AI-generated person to defend his case in court.
Okay.
We will hear.
I keep hearing about this. And I don't understand if it's like, I don't get it.
That video now.
May it please the court. I come here today a humble pro se
All right.
before a panel of 5 distinguished justices.
Is this, hold on. Is that counsel for the case? So if you are able to shut that off.
The seal started spinning out of control.
AI generated thing. Seal, it's me! A seal. Gakit tua. Gakit tua.
The snake was ready to
Apparently the guy had like a speech impediment or like a stutter. So he was worried that his defense wouldn't be held or something like that. I don't know.
Frank.
Snake. Snowball.
I walk in here. Oh, what's that, eh? Who did that?
Puppy!
Who did
Dead.
that?
Corpse.
Do you know?
Their cat had to go to the vet to get iodine therapy, and as a result, they became very radioactive.
That snake has better posture than you, I feel that.
Hey there, Muzu!
Ah! Oh, hi. Hey, Muzu! Why don't we have a seal Sona? Never. Never. What the heck? Yo, why is the Scrumbo radioactive? Yo, what? The cat is radioactive. Your radium fever has done and got me down.
You never know what might be lurking in the night.
Cat! The cat was microwaved. Yo, chat, would you guys still love me if I was put in the microwave? Would you still love me? Such a cute new Oshi. Hi! Would you still love me if I was in the microwave? I'd just be like, and then I just explode.
Alright, technically I should be concentrating on work right now, but I want to show you this.
No, I'd literally be like, and then just dead.
A high precipitation supercell.
Like the
There's
gremlin.
sirens going here right now. Insane lightning, but look.
Oh no, they're all about to fall over. Musu, the only place you need to be is my bed. Eating my candy.
:3.
You come into my room, you eat my candy, and you expect me not to pull off each of your limbs and throw you on the floor? You're crazy. You're crazy.
Yeah, look at that tire! Oh my god!
I was just in the Everglades in Florida, and I wanted to show off this really cool landscape video that I took. That is the end of this video, and we hope you enjoyed. And I'll see
And
you
then
guys
green. Wait, have you guys had seen that? Hold on. Gremlins microwave. Chat, this would be me in the microwave. This is POV. Chat's like, I'm done with you, you stupid. Look, there I am. Hello, chat. Ah! No, please. No. There you go, chat. And then I'm just like, would you guys still love me if I was in the microwave? Would you still love me if I was in the microwave? And then just... Would you still love me in the microwave? You guys... Muzi wave. Would you still love me if I was microwaved?
Your daily dose of internet. She had
Snap.
no idea that it was turned all the way up.
Oh.
Ooh, wait, Angel.
TV dinner. Yo, I'm gonna eat you out like a TV dinner. Crunch. Oh.
She literally gonna push us out there.
What the fuck? Boobas are bigger? Yes.
So this is pretty crazy. A passenger at the airport fell into the x-ray machine on accident. This priest found a more efficient way to bless people with holy water.
You could just do that? He fell into the x-ray machine? I feel like they dived into it. It happens sometimes. Yeah, sometimes my boobs just like expand. I don't have an explanation. Hello? Zago! Dago! Yo, he got that sunglass. Okay, bye. They're definitely 100% sterile now. What is? The cool dog.
Person ran over to go help out, but this dog was the only one inside.
Ayo, bingo. Dog! sterile comment a reference to? Oh, you mean the X-ray machine? Yeah. Radiation makes men sterile. For real? Bro, we need a Batman villain who just goes around and, like, squirts people with X-rays. It is I, sterile man! You are now sterile! And then he just, like, scrumbles away. There you go. That's my Batman OC. That's Superman? Superman. Oh.
We'll give you relaxing medicine. We got fentanyl and Versed.
Fentanyl?
Yes. It's okay. It's not the bad kind of fentanyl. It's the medicine kind of fentanyl.
Hi, Muzu.
I am now hitting you with my impotence beam!
So this is what it looks like when a pregnant woman sneezes.
Tell me.
Oops.
Okay, bye! Bro, the baby just went... It's gone. Squashed. Muzu nuking men's balls. You are now... Hey, hold on. This gun shoots X-rays. You are now sterile!
The good news is that she got out safe and was totally unharmed.
Baby went hawk to her. Oh, okay.
This guy introduced this ape to YouTube videos, and he loved it so much that he had to make himself comfy.
Monk.
There. Okay.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, you gotta stay here all day now. He brought the blanket and everything.
Actually, it's not that hard to make an X-ray gun. Remember, any vacuum tube driven wrong enough is an X-ray tube. The hell is a vacuum tube? I'm gonna vacuum your balls. I sent a weirder version of that one pregnancy. I'm not watching this.
They did a test to see if she was actually sleeping or not.
If I lift her arm up and...
Zach, what the fuck did you send me? What is this? What is this?
6, 7, 8. Be gone. Don't make her too strong. 5.
No, he's dead! Holy shit, he's fucking dead! Oh my god! Okay.
and it stays up in the air, then she's asleep. She's sleeping.
Okay, let's see.
If both hands were in the air, she'd be sleeping. Let's see if the other hand goes up.
Squashed. Hammer space?
So, someone in New York City got lost and ended up on the train tracks.
Yo, only in New York! Only in New York!
A $30,000
only in New
camera
York!
to capture this amazing video footage of the northern lights from space.
The baby learned to lie. Praise the moon! The baby is Flat Stanley origins.
Let's go!
Dude, you guys got it.
That's beautiful. Oh no! Ads! I'm so sorry. In honor of everyone that has ads, we're gonna change the video. We're gonna watch a different video. Crunch. Crunch cat. Crunch. 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 This cat is so chill. Pikachu. Crunch. Yo, Gawk! Thank you for the follow. Crunch. You're always worried the cat will break its teeth? What is this? Anteater core. Anteater core.
Oiga, cheque una requisa ahí. Oiga, arriba las manos. Espérese ahí.
Chat, I fucking love anteaters. You know why? Okay, you see how like anteaters stand? Bro, have you guys know the video of like Duende Ryu? They fucking T-pose. There's this fucking video. Hold on. Yeah, this video. Duende. I love this video because he fucking yeah, bro, like it's an anteater. Like, cause they pose up like that. Like, dude, imagine that's your fucking reaction. Oh no, Muzu Vor is trending on Twitter. Are you serious? Why would Vor be trending? Bro, am I like 5? Jesus. Why is hashtag Vor trending? Why is it trending? Why is Vor specifically trending? There's literally no reason for Vor to be trending. It's just trending on Twitter. That's crazy. Anyway, back to Katie.
She set the treadmill to the highest speed and
the Pope got vored. God, my tummy is so full of the Holy Spirit. Burp. Honestly, every time you see Vor trend on Twitter, it's like one of like the HoloLive girls that just said like, haha, what if I ate you? And then there's everyone's just like, Vor. That's always what happens.
How to turn it off.
The Pope should have been more careful. My tummy is so full of Pope.
This hawk suddenly showed up at her office window.
I gotta go home. I am not staying here. Are you okay, little hawk?
She called the IRS to talk about her taxes, but the representative was actually asleep.
Hello? It's off mute. Hello? Hello? Press some buttons.
Yo, look, it looks like the one IRS employee is asleep.
A few days ago, this truck driver forgot to look before crossing the train tracks.
Oh, hello, there's a train! The train!
The good news is that nobody was hurt.
It's a boy! Same. That would be me if I was unemployed.
Got super excited after he proposed to her.
Getting hit by a train? Hey, Musa, speaking of Vor, can I get consume? I'm wanting to end up as part of your boobs, bro. That's cring. Cring ass nene baby. Krungo. I would sleep on the job. I'm gonna sleep on you. Wow.
He pretended that he didn't see the dog. So, this is pretty scary. This bird sounds exactly like a crying.
Nico, what's wrong? Are you crying?
Don't mind me. I'm going to be here, cuddling my custom $300 Harley Quinn body pillow. First off, $300. Second off, you say that like it's a lot, but didn't someone in this chat spend like $3,000 or $3,000 on like a fucking body pillow? I I'm like 90% certain someone spent like multiple thousands of dollars on a custom body pillow. I forget who.
If this happened 300 years ago, people would have believed that she was a witch.
Just get a girlfriend? I know someone who spent $700. Actually, it's $2,500 on Beatrice. Thank you. Get your facts right, nerd.
You want this box?
Ah! Cat dead. I remember that. I still don't remember who it was. If you're the guy that spent like $6K on a fucking body pillow, just look, I have an addiction. Okay, hold on. It's not, first off, it's not an addiction. It's a comfort character. Beatrice is my comfort character. I just like seeing the character makes me happy. SMH? SMH?
The cement truck got super lucky.
Miles DF. Yeah, it was a Miles DF commission. When the comfort.
Magic, okay? So you got the big
Well, what makes me mad is like people are just like, oh, you like Beatrice? That must mean you want to eat her. No. That must mean you want to fuck her. No. It's a comfort character. I derive comfort by them existing.
We'll go here. You gotta build it up.
What is this?
Wait.
It was $300 for the printing service, $80 for the commission, $80 for the pillow, and $120 for silicone boob inserts. Of Harley Quinn?
Everett vacuum. Everything we sell.
I wonder what everyone else in chat's comfort
She
character
discovered a
is.
tactic that actually works at scaring away aggressive geese.
If I'm your comfort character, just let me know so I can send you like audio of me just like burping. And then just dying. Like a very extended audio of just me burping and then having a heart attack. 30 hours of it.
She had no idea that her husband snuck into the hair salon to pull off this prank on her.
Yeah, just like having a heart attack. Extended ASMR. Musu has a fucking heart attack and dies. Your comfort character is Nami from LOL. I will now derive nothing but sexual gratification every time I kill Nami in League of Legends, knowing that that is your comfort character. Thank you.
Ready, set, pinata.
Who would need, what, $1,200 worth of silicone inserts to make a Musu pillow? I think that'd be cool. A Musu pillow with massive boobs. Once.
Come here.
Why did Musu stop being a foot
Musu's stint as a foot tuber was a playful phase, exploring new experiences. Their curious nature led them to different adventures. I suppose it was a temporary detour in their journey of discovery.
Car that was traveling.
I love feet gone! I love feet! Oh. Comfort character? Ah, that's a good question. Kenny, I'm gonna stick you between my boobs and just squash them together.
And I'll see you guys again very
until I
soon.
hear a satisfying, yet delicious. Did you remove the feet tag? Do I look like a coward? Duende. Real. Oh yeah, Finky's made this.
And I'm not really a religious guy, but I know he controls bishops, so I added these bishop villagers to the game. They can only move diagonally, but anything they land on gets instantly unalived. So to make sure you can clearly avoid them, I turned your entire world into a black and white grid. I'm not sure what the Pope has to do with
Am I
chess,
supposed to be a
but I
goat
also
girl?
added
No, I'm a
these
magical
pawn
girl.
villagers that can only move forwards.
What?
These knight villagers that jump
What?
in an L shape and
What?
smash anything they land on. And these rook villagers that have a castle growing out of them. Chess is a 2-player game, so I also added these dark pieces to play against our light ones. But for some reason, the white and black chess pieces are constantly fighting each other. And usually I'd add a king, like a Martin Luther King.
Oh wait, we were supposed to
Jr.
watch the
to
Gaslight
stop
District.
them. But in memory
Oh,
of the
okay,
Pope,
we'll watch that
I
after
let
another
him
video.
solve racism today. So like and subscribe. Bye.
Okay, chat. Now, this next video, it popped onto my feed, and it scared me. And it's a 360 video. Now, this video is called Find Tung Sahur. Now, this shit popped onto my feed, and I'm like, what the hell is this supposed to be? Like, what is this? What is this, dude? I don't... He ain't even cold yet. Yeah, I don't know.
Hello, I am Tung 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 Sahur. Can you hunt me down in these 4 clips?
Bro, who the
Easy,
hell is
medium,
Tung
hard,
Tung
and-
Tung 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 Tung? I'm sorry. I don't want to watch that, but just like, this scared me. I felt the fear of God. Anyway, the Gaslight District. This is the main attraction. Made by Glitch Productions, who copied my fucking design and made their character off of it. If I had $1 for every time a big company copied my fucking design, I'd have $2. Which isn't a lot, but it's odd that it's happened twice. Have you guys not seen the Glitch Productions mascot? Look it up. Their fucking mascot is just me. Like, with like urban funk on. That's it.
The world as we know it came to an end eons ago.
This debuted like a week ago.
Humanity, twisted, bent, and misshapen by hubris, have entered a golden age of never-ending life.
Rapture? Bioshock reference? Oh my god. A man chooses a slave obeys.
The Rotlings, blissful in their lives of decadent indulgence, are
The
haunted
Rotlings.
by a myth.
The beast whose blood flows black threatens our blessed world. Fear the prophecy. Fear the human born of the angel's egg.
You know what this reminds me of? Gorillas.
To the Gaslight District! Abandoned by...
Skibbity toilet! Skibbity toilet! Dop, dop, dop! Yes, yes! Skibbity dop, dop, dop! More.
Rot! Fester! Scab! And peel for all eternity. That is until the prophesized human decides to show its face.
The human born of the angel's egg. Damn. Yeah, dude, this feels like fucking the gorillas. Pardon? It could be the same animator, bro. I have no idea. You don't want to fuck a gorilla? Okay, but like, them gorilla cheeks be clapping. Gorillas 9 of Tim Burton. Yeah. I'm sorry? A fucking loop on the third reference? Okay, this is pretty goated. A loop on the third reference is pretty fucking goated.
Dirty, bloody, pulpy, purple scum! Wait,
Mud.
why are we hunting Jack? Oh, I like Jack.
If we get paid, who cares why we do it?
I'll give you 5 scarab to turn mud inside out.
I like this.
I'll give him 10.
I'll kill you, degenerates, for free!
Your name is Mud, Jack the Rat.
Redhead, since you were just a bun in the oven, you've been nothing but good. But your sister... Get back in here, you little brat!
Why do I recognize... Who's that voice actor? That guy? The other one? Who's that voice actor? Oh.
So, Jack, as I was saying before you...
Your little
bolted
brain
on
can't
us,
quite
my
understand.
blood
Dude, this is fucking peak.
Right. You can't silence me, black blood.
All Jack needed to do was answer correctly, and Papa would have shown him some mercy.
What happens to Mud and Breadhead when they learn?
Redhead is voiced by Chiani? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'll be able to protect you when the whole island pieces together.
Haven't you store weapons in your stomach?
I'm gonna
Yes.
make sure they
Dude, I have a fucking MG42 grenade launcher in my tummy right now. Why? Why not?
Shit.
Yummy gut! Dude, guns taste awesome. Can I up-chuck a grenade? Yes.
So I won't. Redhead, do it for me.
Please, listen to me. Shop won't be the same without you, buddy.
They sure Flapjack, SpongeBob close-ups. Dude, I was just thinking that. Got like those grotesque ass nay close-ups. I thought he was gonna do Vor. Bro, Vor. Vor! We all love Vor. So they just bury them forever? Oh. What? So wait. Spoilers, there is Vor in this one. Yeah! Vor! Oh.
Welcome to the Whale Belly Butcher Shop.
Wait, so like, people in this universe can't die? Bro, what is this, like, Flapjack? Bro, this is like actually just straight from Flapjack. What the fuck? Dick zombie? Dude, booba. Spoilers! Michael Kovac is in it. Wow, I'm shocked. Shocked! I say, shocked!
Thank you, Mel.
island lore. It's a little hard to hear. Bro, the audio is like... Hold on. I have an idea. Okay, what about now?
For me instead. I'll pay you triple whatever Kenny Boy's giving you.
Subtitles? Oh, yeah, true. Birdhead is voiced by the guy who voices Gabriel. He's just like me! For real!
Life experiences. Back to work, you ungrateful little stains.
Is this okay, chat, with audio?
You're just mad because your greatest fear
Ken the Butcher is voiced by Joan. He's the dub actor for Charlotte Oven in One Piece. Oh!
You keep her bored like this, she's gonna start cooking up some crazy shit herself.
Too late. I already have.
The audio's good?
Now look at you, huh? Delicate, unscarred, all your original limbs, untouched by this putrid world. And I would like to keep it that way. Now look at us. Crusty, musty, rusty all over. You ain't one of us.
Yeah, dude, the fucking, like, Flapchat close-ups are crazy.
As I was saying, I may have our biggest job yet.
Ooh, what's the take? Better be enough to get me one of them cozy mattresses. Sick of sleeping on that meat hook.
No, Mud. This has nothing to do with
Crusty, dusty ass mopo.
Human hay, egg hay.
The human egg.
I did some digging and figured out where it is. Paradise Lost.
Might get the Mel plushie.
We sneak.
I mean, I'm a sucker for any girl with sharp teeth. I say as a girl with sharp teeth.
Then smash it in front of the whole town. Boom! We're legends.
Well, Paradise Lost belongs to the virtues. Haven't I ever told you what being sentenced to an eternity in the Inferno is like? Imagine being subjected to a never-ending rain of filthy, icy slush. It dripping.
Sharp teeth girls are so good. They are, dude!
As you lay frozen and
we love sharp teeth girls in this house.
Focus on any of it. It's the excruciating pain of pulling out an ingrown toenail. Seems pretty easy.
Yeah, Mel is voiced by the same VA who played Sin. I don't know who that is. What did you miss? We're watching the Gaslight District.
Father-daughter talk now.
Is it just me, or is there a ridiculous amount of indie animations about hell? Well, to be fair, something preparing us for an eternity in hell.
Selling these idiots, huh? There's only ever one human walking around this shithole, and that's you.
That's the beauty of it, Ken. I'm lying. It's just some dumb angel egg. All those idiots in town will go crazy about it. We dress it up, destroy
This isn't hell. It's just post-apocalypse Earth. Oh.
Human again. Besides,
there was hell of a boss. POV, you go to hell, but the demons there are not fuckable, but actual biblically accurate demons that rip you limb from limb.
Oh my
That's crazy.
And whose fault is that? Jack saw your nose bleed. Honest mistake. Not much we can do about that.
Hello, Muzu.
Ah! Oh. Might as well, we're already there. Yeah. You can still fuck it.
But you straight up.
How would you fuck a biblically accurate angel? No. Answer the question. It's just like spinning rings and eyeballs. How are you gonna do that?
Who then told Kathy, who then told Sid. And now I'm missing a dishwasher, a busboy, and 2 waitresses.
Dad, work with me here. Picture this.
She got exposed for
Ken the
being
Butcher,
horny. True.
handsome leader of the smiling dead, slays the human, saves the Gaslight District for another 10,000 years, until the human
Muzu, when there's a hole, there's a goal.
Also throwing some crap advertising the rest.
Oh yeah? I have a hole. You gonna... Me? Exactly.
Just look it over. If there's any
No!
problem at all,
God,
I
thank you
swear
for the
I'll never
follow.
bring it up again.
All this info is legit. The times, locations, the virtue.
Triple checked, sources confirmed, and then silenced.
Okay, you win. One condition.
They can transform into anything they want.
Leave my side.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
Pull any stunts like earlier today, and you never see sunlight again.
Respectfully hear me out. No. No, there's no hear me out. It's a fucking biblically accurate angel, you scrumplump. Smash her past the butcher. Like, from this or from Hunt Showdown? Paradise Lost.
Morning, officer. I believe everything should be in order.
Brain. Jesus, music. What do you mean, Jesus? I haven't even said anything. Yo, chat, would you guys still love me if I was zombie? Look at those hips. Whoa.
Who's the
If I was Zombino, would you still love me? You wouldn't be any more brain dead. Okay, let's kill them.
We are pleased, and you are a filthy, rancid rotling. You may proceed.
Oh, okay, so, like, are the people in, like, suits, like, humans or something? Heaven. Oh. They're angels. Oh. Bro, what is it with, like, all of these shows and having, like, evil angels? Hell of a Boss, Habibi Hotel, dude, all of them.
All right.
God is bad.
Breadhead, you're on angel duty.
Ah.
Pretty bird, love, yummy, yummy bread.
I mean, God is indeed an evil fucker, Vor.
Mud.
Vor? I love Vor. Angels are just cops. What?
I'm Joshua. How long has it been? 5,000 years?
Actually, 5,245 years. But who's counting? How's my muddy buddy?
I hate ya. I'll always hate ya. I will never forgive you.
Bro, he clapped my homie Josh! Joshua! Cute religious themery. Commentary. The angels are birds.
Stop it before it rips this place apart.
So,
Jesus broke him.
Smooth,
Wow.
don't you think?
Yeah, oh yeah.
You're, proud of me, right? You know, with everything going according to plan and all. Ken?
Need to make a pit stop. Just need 5 minutes.
What happened to don't leave my side?
Plans change! This is what you want, right? To be one of us? A member of the smiling...
Satanist propaganda. What are you talking about?
Here's your chance. Meet me at the stairway. We go up.
I wonder what he did to him. I don't know, dude. He probably, like, ate a sandwich. It was literally just like he ate his sandwich or like the last cookie. ass cookie in front of me. No joke, on God, for real, I would. Borker. What is this? Crunchy squelching?
This may sting for just...
That's my favorite descriptor. The CC crunchy squelch.
Forgive me.
Oh, this is Michael? Yo, what if it was called Freak Circus, and all we did was eat people and suck toes?
I've kept my promise, Ken. I've never spoken a word.
Yo, what if it was called the Freak Circus, and all wait, what if it was called the Freak Light District?
Anyone, please, reconsider your options.
Whoa. We don't want that kind of heat, mate.
Wait, what? Oh no! Ah! Ah! Task manager! Bro, task manager just opened up and like lagged my PC. Yo, HW, thank you for the thing. Wait, so like, does the guy in the jar just like pop back into existence, or is he like actually dead? Task manager wants to be included. Who knows? There's a guy in a jar? Well, the guy that just got bludgeoned to that bird.
Child blessed by black blood.
Ah, shit.
Bro, what in the Elden Ring? Bro, what in the Elden Ring is this?
Oh, how you've grown. I see all, child. You cannot hide what you are from me.
So is this God? Oh. Is he eating the brain? More? Hello? Wood. That's my kind of man, dude.
Contain the storm. I'll take care of the intruder.
That's my kind of man.
Put me back.
Wood. We need a FromSoft alert that says Vor. Okay.
You do hear it, don't you? The call of the prophecy echoes louder each day.
Is that how I get smarter, Vor? Uh-oh. Toofs.
A legion of angels to rain fire upon all those who rot upon the earth.
So they say black blood was a blessing. Yo, I could be your angle or your deviled egg.
Whoa.
Ken and Mel, meet me at the entrance.
Hey, Muzu.
Ah! Oh, hi! Hello! Yeah, hello!
Do our pinky promises mean nothing to you?
Give me shit later.
Foolish blind human.
Intruders! Squashed.
not your feet upon the land to be raised. When your day of destiny arrives, we shall be there to guide you.
Mud reminds you of Murdoch. Yeah. Bro, this is just like the gorillas. Like unironically though, this is basically just like the gorillas. Oh. Redhead carrying the show. It's the gorillas meets the Midnight Crew. Oh my god, you're right, dude, it is the Midnight Crew. Dude, I love that. Minus 2D. Ba-da-ba-da. I'm a member of the Midnight Crew. I'm a night owl and a night bird too. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
I'm invincible! Me! A member of the Smiling Dead!
Oh, that's Gorf, my favorite character. Boar.
I'll make sure you never end up.
But how do they obtain
One of us.
sunshine in a bag? I'm happy. I'm feeling glad. I'm title card.
Fine, denizens of the Gaslight District. Today, I present to you the human egg.
Yo. Spike.
Keep it together, kid. They're buying it. A prayer.
They're gonna find out it's fake? Wait, how do you...
Rotten little human hiding in that egg. Listen and listen good. You shall never find peace in our land. As we will bathe this spike in your black blood time and time again, for you are the one thing.
Can I do that with my hands? I can do that with my tongue.
Now, let us rejoice in our victory. Let us restart the cycle. Let us praise the Black Hand for another 10,000 years. Now,
Omelette. Omelette.
To the human.
Is he gonna like hatch?
Eternal.
Oh! Oh, well, I mean.
No, not now.
It's me! The egg! I pre-watch. I did not pre-watch. Dude, it's like the biggest MacGuffin in something like this. It's like, wow! They're gonna destroy it and then the egg hatches? Like, I mean, Cartoon 101. It's me! Burb.
Yummers. Liars, charlatans,
Goblins,
liars and cheats,
liars and
bloody
British people. No, it's me! A bird. It's Swain. Bro, it's Swain from League of Legends.
a human.
Dad? What do we do now?
Burb. Burb.
Welcome to the Gaslight District, a land of eternal life for all but one of its denizens. A place where everyone has secrets to bury and skeletons to hide. 6 feet deep or 1,000 fathoms under the sea.
Yeah, League is bad for your health. Don't care. Didn't ask. I'm playing the League. That was pretty good. I do find it rather amusing that Michael Kovac was a Vord. It's come full circle. Dude, wait, it actually did become full circle. I got him to say Vor. I got him to say the Vor Circus. And then he ate people as doughy in, Poppy Playtime. And then he got eaten.
Walked upon a melancholy hill, while their song echoed from the chasm deep, the weight of family bonds cementing still, the secrets that our fathers chose to keep.
Deadlock mentions? Deadlock? Just play Deadlock instead. Dude, okay. I can't play Deadlock because I have to MOBA. Like, I have to think about MOBA and aim. After credits, secrets. Are we just gonna get, like brain rot? Fucking a version of this? Also, dude, that looks like the Magic the Gathering symbol.
The trust we place in blood has been belied.
Like, it just looks like the Magic symbol upside down. Literal Ouroboros. Aim cringe. Yeah, you would be a crungo. Wait until the end for the Vor ending. Vor? Vor! I like that plushie. Bread. There's no Vor! No, there's no Vor! Who promised to mods ban everyone who said there was Vor at the end? Ban them! Ban them all! Kill them!
Hello, everyone,
dude,
this
I
is
was
your
lied
video.
to. They treated me like a buffoon! Kill! What? Yo, kiss.
Hi, Muzu.
Hi! Hello! Hi! We're back to funny videos. Gaslight District, I give it a 9 out of 10. It reminded me a lot of, like, Flapjack and the Gorillaz music videos.
Have you ever heard of or watched Salmonella Academy? Shit's unhinged.
Oh, I've seen every Salmonella. Tree.
New tree.
I see ya. Bye!
As crazy as it looked, the pilot avoided being seriously hurt and managed to walk away.
Are they
from the
alive? Bro, you could survive that? For real? What is happening? Oh, I should probably turn the volume down.
Board that she just got.
We're watching Daily Dose of Internet. What do you mean?
They wanted their teacher to tell them a joke.
Can you tell us a joke? Yeah. Joke. You are going to pass my class.
His house couldn't handle the amount of snow that was on his roof.
Uh-oh.
Can you get a video? There it is.
Yo! Gotta get your daily dose of breast milk. I'm sorry, breast milk. Sorry,
This
breast
lady was
milk.
refusing to stop
Sorry.
this police officer that was chasing her.
Breast milk.
No, she didn't.
Grandma?
This delivery guy was dropping off some food when some gang activity took place and a stray bullet came flying by. These dolphins couldn't believe what they were seeing.
Bro, that's scary. That's Muzu milk. Wanna get some Muzu milk? Go to gamersubs.com/vor. Hello, person being. Use code VOR at Gamersubs to get 10% off of your booba milk. Oh, man. Musu, what did I shoot at him? Booba. Booba milk. Ooh.
Do you think that he even knows that he's alive?
Yo! Zago just saved somebody's fucking life, dude! Uh-oh.
To run down a sand dune.
Are you okay? Are you okay, Claire?
Wait, this is in, like... I think that's in Japan. Don't ask me why I know that, like, particular sand dune is in Japan, but I'm, like, 99% certain that's in Japan.
A truck that was carrying a bunch of
Place
fireworks caught on
Japan.
fire, so this happened.
Have you ever seen a rainbow in the moon? Because look at that. You can see it so good.
I've never seen that before.
Look at that right there. That's so cool.
So I just found
Yo, if
out
I
that
paint
some
my
grass
ass a
crops
rainbow...
can be lactose intolerant.
Wait, hold on. If I paint my ass rainbow colored, would that then make it rainbow in the moon? Musu, what is your answer when someone tells you to grow up? I have better prospects. I am the ideal gamer boy girlfriend. That's what I have to say. Milk.
Let's put cheese on my ceiling fan and see how long it'll last.
Cheese. Cheese.
This dog refused to give up.
Taste the rainbow. Oh. It exploded.
She came in a little too fast.
Oh. Ooh. Okay. Ow. Mud. She came too
She
fast.
didn't realize that she had a filter turned
already
on.
came. Okay. Wasn't that bad. Clearly didn't feel good though. Not gonna lie, my tits are kind of small. Mods, time them out for 75 years. Thank you. I'm too cute and funny to be insulted.
This is a knife. She's 7 years old.
What?
So apparently stick bugs know how to dance.
Yo! Wait, stick bugs are real? That's a real creature? Bro, I thought stick bugs were a meme. It's like... Like, that fucking song! Look at this little
I
dude.
had no idea that fire trucks had this kind of range.
Oh, that makes it. Ah! Go down fast!
Oh my gosh.
That's amazing.
Get stick bugged. What? Yes, they're real. Some have leaves or flowers.
This is what happens when two food delivery robots meet.
Is this sex?
Oh my god,
Horse! Hunts! Hunts! Escape! Hunts! Hunts!
He wanted to see how stretchy his pants were.
They're about to rip.
Thank you, Alex.
Oh. Bro, the teacher!
My dog done got her.
Thank you, Alex.
Arrested. He done got arrested. You are so bad.
Zago! Bro, Zag got arrested. They arrested fucking Sago! Unbelievable. Speak still works.
May I have your order?
This car repair place recorded the moment when a meteor tore through the roof and into their shop.
What? Wait, I'm sorry. What's the context?
It tore through the roof and... This car repair place recorded the moment when a meteor tore through the roof and into their shop.
Oh! Hello, chat room! Hi, funny gulp girl. Mods, pop their balls.
One of my subscribers in Canada...
Chat, to help Zago, send him the funny code on the front and back of your credit card. Don't actually do
pink
that.
fog that they saw.
The fog is coming! The fog is coming! The fog is coming!
She
the
wasn't
fog!
expecting this
Oh,
carrot to be this
the bug.
big.
Oh, hell.
Aw, I thought he was gonna be longer.
The fog is coming!
Pretty crazy.
Bob. Was that an execution?
Come on. Come here now. Come see your cousin.
Okay. Free pants. Bro, I don't wear pants.
This bird can tell the difference
That's why I like dresses. I can just be like completely naked, but have a dress on and no one would know.
between money and just a piece of paper.
We know you're a VTuber. Shut up. Bird. What's that?
Holy.
Divine Spite!
Sometimes rockets need to be transported on regular, ordinary, everyday roads.
Oh! I hope that crashes! Oh! Okay.
Now that the sun is hiding behind has broke through. Looks like a spotlight.
That is the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better.
Open air, feeling the breeze. Hell yeah, dude! Open air. No pants? Maybe it was this NASA rocket. It literally said SpaceX on the side.
Or daily dose of internet.
Like,
he somehow
verbatim.
created water out of thin air.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Right. Nothing. I put on these hands. This.
Water. Bro, I can make water out of thin air. It's called pissing. And it's art. Rat attack. Car crash. Ooh!
Otro. Watch this. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Either this car is really light or
You're
these
not making
people
water,
are really
you're just
strong.
moving it. I'm gonna turn you into water. That's it! Flesh to water! They just picked up the car? It's real, Kitty! Oh my
He was
god.
trying to think of the
Free
best way
cat.
to get down the stairs.
Come on. Puppy. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
This guy came over
Dead.
to pick up the TV stand that he just bought off
Pee
of
right
Facebook
now?
Marketplace.
Hi mate, how are you? Just there for outside. Lovely mate, thank you very much. No worries.
Thank you. Oh, he's got it.
Cheers mate. No
Thank
worries.
you.
See
This is what it looks like when a professional stuntman films for a movie.
What? Hello? What?
Stuntman films for a movie.
Hello, cat Scrummiss. Scrummiss? Bro, I think he might actually die. He might actually have just died.
It is a little rough, but this car in front of them flipped a manhole cover right into their windshield.
Standing.
There was a pretty big earthquake in California a few days ago, and these elephants made a circle around the youngest to protect it.
He's a stuntman, he's fine. Just because you're a stuntman doesn't mean you're like invincible. Title card. You could still like die. Puppy. Elephant.
This cruise ship went through some pretty crazy waters near Antarctica.
I don't like that. Bro, bro, the last cruise ship that went to Antarctica fucking sunk. We call that the Titanic.
This is how you can tell when a pineapple is ripe or not.
What? Not ripe. Not ripe. Oh, ripe pineapple.
They both got the zoomies at the same time.
Is that real? Chat, is that actually real? I don't like pineapple, so like I wouldn't know.
Put the shopping away.
You will test. Oh.
This is how good clams are at cleaning up dirty water.
Clams. Yo, chat, would you guys love me if I was a clam? Would you still love me if I was a little clam?
New. If a helicopter or an osprey, as you see here, is operating at night in dusty conditions, the blades will start to sparkle. Those tiny particles are hitting the blades, causing it to spark.
Clam. If I was one clam, would you love me? Okay. Yo, it's the Enclave! Oh.
Man.
This is how vets test elephants for diseases. They are trained to take in some salt water into their trunks and then spit it out back into a bag.
Geoduck.
It's kind of crazy how
if I was clam, I'm a clam. Uh-oh.
They were out in the ocean and spotted something huge underwater, so one of them jumped in to get a better look.
There's another one coming. There's another one coming.
How is that an evolutionary reflex? Hello? Oh my god. No. Bro, you can't see, like, okay. Thousands of years. You see giant thing in water? You leave. That's a submarine. Dude, do you know what a submarine sonar would do? You guys remember the Delta T demonstration? Yeah, now just imagine you just explode. That's what the
What the?
You just hear boom, and then just dead.
The student was minding his business in his dorm room at his university when this happened.
Bro, he was naked? Oh, that's gotta be suck. Bro, he was naked? What? Same lack of self-preservation. Cave divers, when they see a hole called will fuck you in the butt and cause you to explode. Same sup.
I'm gonna disappear.
Okay.
Now do it.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ow.
I had no idea that a chicken hole was so scary.
A chicken hole? Ah! What the hell, dude? Is that what Vietnam was like? You just be like, what's a chicken hole. Ah! You mean the cloaca? Yeah. Raccoon.
Yo, look what I found. It is a 1, 2, 3, 4, a 6-leaf clover. Isn't that so neat?
He really risked all of his aura to wake up a dead crab.
Ex-meat man. You're a 6-leaf clover?
So why was this
Well, baby, I'm gonna eat grass and then pretend that I'm eating you, but then
actually
die.
super impressive?
This is our impression of 2 ambulances driving by your house.
Ambulances? They call it an ambulance? Scrumpy!
For some reason, someone hacked into this crosswalk speaker to have an AI version of Mark Zuckerberg talk to people.
What?
Wait. Hi, this is Mark Zuckerberg, but real ones call me the Zuck. You know, it's normal to feel uncomfortable or even violated as we forcefully insert AI into every facet of your conscious experience.
What? They call me the Zuck.
They were trying to cook using
a beverage of
Hawaiian
sorts.
ground oven when
They
this
call him the
happened.
what? The Zuck.
These skydivers jumped out of a plane, and then the plane immediately started to stall.
They jumped out of the plane and it's oh! 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 Guys! You're not the pilot's not supposed to jump out of a plane! The pilot's not supposed to jump!
Regain control of the plane after a few scary seconds.
Pilot's not supposed to jump out of the plane, okay?
This is the first time you have
The
ever
Zuck.
seen a horse moonwalk.
Hans! Boop, 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 boop.
Did this dog just instantly fall asleep?
Dog. Dude, I don't understand. Like, there are actually people who will fall asleep in like 10 seconds. I take like 30 fucking years to sleep! What is this? Bruh.
That is the end of this video. Hope I made your day just
That shit sucks, bro! Oh yeah, here you go. In case you guys wanted Minecraft BDSM, here you go.
I'm gonna add breaking your legs, these realistic ghasts, and even this improved chicken jockey. But first, let's talk about these rideable happy ghasts that Mojang just added. A core principle for me is that I don't think any Minecraft mob should ever be happy. So I let you right-click a normal ghast to try and ride it. At first, it might throw you off, but if it keeps acting up, you can restrain it by putting chains on the ground and tying them to the ghast, and then cutting off its tentacles one by one until it learns to behave.
Hello?
The only thing you have to watch out for is the ghast fireballs, but you can now stuff a block in their mouth to prevent them from shooting. You might be wondering though, what should I do with all these cut off ghast tentacles? And you can actually throw a bunch of them down and crush them up to make ghast gas, and anything that breathes this in will start looking like a ghast. If a
Do the
squid
tentacles
breathes it
grow
in,
back? I don't know, Chad. If I cut off your legs and fingers, do they grow back? I'm asking for a friend.
it'll become a giant realistic ghast, which can shoot out more ghast gas to make more realistic ghasts. Luckily, you can restrain and ride them in the same way. And as a matter of fact, as long as you have some chains, you can now ride any mob in the game. Sitting on a pig or something isn't that comfortable though, so I turned every Minecraft mob into a chair. Chicken jockeys are popular right now, but these chickens are definitely not comfortable to sit on. And my first idea was to have a chair growing out of the chicken.
You turned them into
which would be great
chairs?
for the jockey.
Chat,
but the
would you guys
chair
still
would
love me if
ruin
I
the
was a
chicken
chair?
meat. So I turned their
Would you
wings
still
into
love me if I was a
armrests and
chair?
made their head a footrest,
Chicken.
and now this baby zombie can kick back and relax. Pigs and cows are now dining chairs, but for big mobs like the panda or the hoglin, I just carved out the middle to turn them into comfy couches. It's the most important for horses to be comfortable since they're the fastest, but I couldn't figure out a way to turn them into a chair while also keeping them aerodynamic. So if you start feeding a horse sticks and wooden planks, it'll start growing a chair for you to sit on. This of course means you can farm horses for chairs, and if you decide you have too many chairs, you can donate them to charity, where just like
I don't
in
like
real
the
life,
implications
they'll
of
go
this.
to underprivileged children in savannah villages that have no chairs to sit on.
I
And
really
now that they don't have to think about how uncomfortable the floor is, they'll start paying attention in school. And so your chair donation will have transformed this rural village into a modern city. Since I added being a chair to the Minecraft mobs, I decided
Donating
I might as well
chairs
also
to charity.
add
I
being
get
a
it.
Minecraft mob to the chair.
I get it now.
And you're going
Oh
to
my
understand
God.
why you'll
I
need
get
a chair like 30 seconds from now. But first of all, Minecraft just added these fallen trees to the game. And if trees can fall over, then why can't flowers and grass? To make everything make sense, I've added fallen houses, entire fallen villages, and even fallen strongholds. Every structure in the game now has a chance to randomly fall over, and if you're in the house while it falls, you'll break your leg. This means that every step you take is going to hurt, and every time you put pressure on your leg, it'll permanently disfigure your leg bones even more. So you'll need to
Just turn Minecraft upside down.
Normally, although you do need both hands to hold them, which means you can only mine and fight with your crutches. Luckily for you, beating the game is easier now because the end towers can just fall over.
Oh my God, they're killing
it! Dragon. And even luckier for you, not only do you have this chair from earlier to sit on, but you also have Jimmy fall on to entertain you. This Minecraft Spring update is
What the
all
fuck
about
is
adding
Jimmy
immersion
fall on?
and atmosphere to the game. And so they added these firefly bushes with fireflies as a particle effect. And at first I was going to improve this by adding flies that you could set fire to, but that wasn't immersive enough, so I added these life-size fireflies to the game. During the day, these guys just look like regular bugs, but at night, they'll light up wherever they go. To make sure you appreciate these fireflies, I removed all the other light sources in the game. Fires now fly away. Torches and campfires instantly get put out. Redstone lamps are broken. Sea lanterns are now I can't see lanterns because it's so dark in here.
Bro, the torch
and lava
just-
has
the
been
fire
replaced
just
with firefly larvae, which will eventually hatch into regular fireflies. You could keep adult fireflies in cages to keep your home well lit, but if this is too cumbersome for you, you can also right-click a larvae with a glass bottle and place it back down as a firefly in a jar.
Oh, this
Although
guy
other
made that mod. Oh
fireflies
no.
will try to free their imprisoned brother. The other immersive thing Minecraft added were these warm pigs and cold pigs, but these raise a lot of questions, like are there hot pigs and freezing pigs as well? And lightning turns a regular pig into a zombie pigman, but does it turn a warm pig into a warm zombie pigman? Or
Those
a
things
cold
be
pig
derping.
into
Wait,
a cold pigman?
did they add
And do these
variations to
pigmen all
pigs?
get
Is that a
along,
thing?
even though they're different colors? Or do these pigs have complex cultural differences that inevitably lead to protests and conflict? For another thing, do these guys drop warm pork and cold pork? And do bacteria prefer warm pork because it's warm and cozy? Or cold pork because it's not cooked at all?
What?
Anyways,
Pig
I also added
racism?
this cold pig, which is great because it sounds like a cold pig, but is actually super warm.
Bro,
And this guy
he
obviously
added pig
drops cold
racism!
pork, and lightning obviously turns it into a cold pigman, which is all I'm gonna say about that. Speaking of light and dark, Minecraft also added these built-in shaders, which actually look really good. And I spent a day trying to mod my own shader for this video, but
It's
all
so
I could figure
bright!
out was how to add a new lens flare every time you look at
Why
the
is it
sun.
so bright?
They also added these cactus flowers, but I thought it was unfair that only cactus got their own flowers. So I added flowers for every single block in the game, like these stone and grass flowers, or these waxed weathered cut copper stair flowers, or these flower flowers. This update
Yo, chat,
also
you guys
came with
want
these
some waxed, weathered, cut copper stair?
wildflowers, which
Is
are
that
kind
what
of
you
cool,
want?
but I made it so that you can feed wildflowers raw meat to turn them into tame flowers,
What?
which will follow you around like a pet. They also added these cool falling leaves, but I thought it would be way more atmospheric to make the actual leaves fall.
Dude, I need a mod of that. I just need like a mod where like there's like a 1 in like 100 chance that a flower is alive. So you just walk by the fucking flower and it starts chasing you.
As you walk around. And then I decided
That's
I
what
might
I
as well
need.
give every block in the game
What?
gravity, but this is actually way less interesting than you would think, and way more laggy.
Oh.
Wait, oh my god, we're so far into this video now, but I just realized I should have made the cow into a couch. So now
Why
you
do
can sit on
flowers
either.
eat raw
And if you
meat?
dry out a
I don't know,
couch
why
by
does a
heating it
musu
up in a
eat raw
furnace,
meat?
it'll
What?
become a leather couch, which obviously comes with a distinct leather smell. But more
What?
importantly, you can use it to craft leather couch armor, which isn't super protective, but
Can we
is
make a
super
musu
heavy
couch?
and
Yeah, chat. You guys
cumbersome.
want the musu
If
couch?
you liked having a lot of places
The
to sit,
musu
like on
couch.
the inside of a panda or on this realistic cast, please like
Chat,
the
you guys
video.
want
I'm adding
what
this
about a
war
musu
pig
chair?
and this Cold War pig.
Cold. Okay. Okay, bro. Chat, you guys want the musu couch? It's musu. You can use my tits as a couch. Beeps. Oh. Is that a fucking pelican? Pelican. God. Dead.
Нет, я не знаю насчет звука, Артём.
Сука, громя.
Как обычно, все нормально.
Boomer. What? Wait, is that an AirPod? POV, the AirPod appears that causes you to drop things.
Нет, я не знаю насчет звука, Артём. У меня, как обычно, все нормально.
The AirPod that kills you. Seal! Okay. Chat, there they are! Professor Scrumbo. Boomer. He's probably fine. The parachute. Did he put himself in the trash? Yes. What's this? Yo, chat, is the Musu couch the same as much as the Switch 2? It's half priced. $3 Musu dollars. What? Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Cat! Gatito! Dead.
For the pigeon to land on my
5.5 pesos.
It happened.
Pigeon.
Ai, minha cabeça. Tá filmando aí? Não, vai ter que...
Now comes Dave, the best man.
Dave? Bro, I think Dave, the best man, just fucking died.
Now comes Dave, the best man.
Okay. Puppy. Chat, I love Dave, the best man. Блядь. Hello? Why? Why are there so many cigarettes? POV, I'm trying to die.
Give me the fucking McPickle pounder.
The McPickle pounder. The McPickle pounder.
So we got...
already, dude.
Hello. Hi! Hello! We're watching Fumbies.
Как работать в таких условиях, блядь?
Yo, chat. I do that with my boobs. I lose my phone or my boobs all the time.
Ó, vou puxar aqui o mouse, ó o mouse, ó. Ó, vou puxar aqui o mouse, ó o mouse, ó.
500 cigarettes. What?
Very good.
Russia is a magical place. It is! Opachki.
And?
To lo-fi beats or whatever it is on YouTube playlists, and there's a sense that sound and frequency has an impact on us, and this is just taking it.
Watching turtles on the beach.
Is that real?
It has an impact on us, and this is just taking it.
Watching turtles on the beach. I don't give a fuck.
Turtle.
I don't want to see the fucking chicken eating trash.
Pickle! Oh, it was a hot dog. You lose yourself in your girlfriend's boobs. What? Cheese. Cheese.
Today I'm going to teach you a really cool thing to do with leftover soup you might not have thought of.
Yo, chat, this is a hydration check. You better been drinking water. You better have snacks. Yeah, you got the self-care. No! Yes. Rakuchi.
Oh no!
Hey, Musu, have you ever given your big busty friends boob kisses? No. Because no one is more busty than me.
Oh, what a wonderful day. I should get a snack. Oh, I guess I can't get anything out of there.
Sausage in water hose. Okay, Alton, pop it.
Rule number bloody one at the car wash is never use these.
You have shrimp Alfredo, bro. I want shrimp fettuccine Alfredo. Give me some. Give me.
To damage your paint a bit.
I want some fettuccine. Cow. If I shoot us, the water will spill out. What? I'm going for gut shots. Fettuccine? Fettuccine? I don't know.
Looking for the shooter!
Okay! Ow.
Oh shit.
Is that an android?
What do you think, Nori? Huh? What do you think? Do you think anything? Do you have thoughts? Do you think about stuff? Do you just smile? You just smile and don't think? Why would they just waste that?
That's me, chat. I have no thoughts. I just smile. And I think. All of the thoughts went to the boobs.
You ever look at your person and think to yourself, wow.
Seagull. All of the thoughts went to food. Okay, but like, I made these burgers last night, okay? In the air fryer. And they were some of the best burgers I have ever had, okay? Hands down. Of course, that's all where all my thoughts went. Ow. Sir? Clearly, I own an air fryer. Sexy.
Okay, hi.
Just. Chicken jockey! Shoots you in the stomach. Are those fireworks? What? Chicken jockey! Cats. Watermelon. Oh. Chicken jockey. Oh.
Fish.
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 Fish. Chicken jockey. Yeah, chat. Oh, pile girl. Yeah. What? What is this? Alligator. Chicken jockey recreates a national tragedy. Oh. Oh, pie girl. Borscht.
Señor, ¿sabía que si le duele la cabeza se le quita con un taco de barbacoa?
Ah, pero a mí no me duele la cabeza.
It's me! Chat! POV me. That was me.
没有找到猫粮。小狗。
Oppenheimer noise? Wait. What the hell is the Oppenheimer noise? I can fly. Bro, of course I can fly, dude. I can't walk. Oh, cow. Midnight on your end, you're craving a good chicken parm, dude. I want more burgers. After this stream, dude, I'm gonna make 2 burgers with American cheese, ketchup, a little mayo. It's gonna be good. McZaggos. 2 dozen cheeseburger. 2 dozen Bing burger. 3 dozen chicken sandwich. Bean World.
Oh, it's watching me. Oh, he's reading it. He's reading the note.
I really don't have time for this shit right now. I'm trying to cry in the car.
Catch! Chaz B. POV. Catch!
Oh no. Oh shit. Oh god, no.
Catch
Lucy,
famous.
Save yourself. Don't let it happen. Lucy, move. Lucy.
Cat! Okay, chat, but what if I was cat? What then? Sir, your car's on fire. Okay. Why are you in the couch? Ratacucci.
Whoa.
Past midnight again.
If I was cat, chat, would you guys love me if I was a cat? Ratacucci. crunch. Would you guys love me if I was cat? You would love me more. Whoa! Mods, ban secret sauce. Thank you.
Right, I'm proper mad I am because I made a fucking pizza for myself and then I left it in there for ages and now I fucking burnt the pizza.
I left it in there for ages. I fucking burned the pizza. Mods, ban secret sauce. Cat is greater than whatever I'm not. This is rigged. Pizza Rock.
It's my
Pizza
50th
Rock.
year at the middle school, and I'm sure it will be.
Saying fine? No.
Pizza.
Oh, mama.
Oh, no.
Dude, what is the okay, what is the context of these two people? Who are these people? I don't understand. What is this? Who are these people? I don't understand. What? Math. Oh, hi. Raccoony! What the hell? What the hell? Whoa! Bro, this is just assault. I'm sorry? Bro, that's just assault. You just like snapped somebody's neck? What? What the fuck? What? Bro, that's just New York. That's just assault. What, was he laying there? Wait. Bro, melon soda! Let's go! Dude, that's the best soda. Why was he laying there? I don't know.
He's like a little kid.
What a trauma to get those views. Melon soda! Yeah! What is this? Melon soda is just carbonated booba milk. Why? Why would you do throwing that? Okay. What? Damn, dude. Dad! Jumpus! Jumpus! Oh.
Can you say hey? Hey?
Oh, well, rest in peace. Oh, hey, Ned. Hey, chat, what is aura? What is aura? Like in reference, what is aura? What is this? Something you lack. Can you lack aura? Is that a thing? Concern? Okay, chat, what do you guys feel like watching? We can watch Monster Hunter cooking video, Mario Kart animation, or tarantula ice cream. What would you rather watch? Monster Hunter? No, literally, like, I didn't just pull those out of my ass. Those are literally the top 3 results on YouTube. Wretched beast. That's not a joke. Like, it's literally just the top 3. Everyone says Monster Hunter, okay.
Monster Hunter Wilds just got patched and they opened up in the Windward Plains and home to these bird-like creatures called Sacred. This village's other claim to fame is Kunafa cheese, an artisan cheese that's delicious.
I'm gonna go watch how to launch an ICBM. Step 1.
Of their diet.
Invest in unfiltered raw uranium.
Make a cheese naan that's
Step 2.
Crispy with a charred exterior and a fluffy center,
Muzu
which is
cheese.
then slathered with the delectable Kunafa
What is this cheese
cheese
called again?
Now, if you can't go to Kunafa to enjoy this unique dish, you can also order them at the Grand Hub, and they're cooked by the Cookie Cats. But if you can't go to the Grand Hub either, then your only option is to make them at home, which is what I'll be trying. First, let's make the naan. In a bowl, we're going to combine 2 1/4 cups of bread flour. You can also use all-purpose flour, but I read that bread flour leads to fluffier and
What
softer
do she
naan.
say?
Add
Kunafa
to that
cheese!
a half cup of warm water, 1 tablespoon of white sugar, 1 teaspoon of instant rapid rise yeast, a cup of full-fat yogurt, 2 tablespoons of oil, and 2 tablespoons of softened unsalted butter. Now start mixing it all together, and eventually it's going to ball up into a shaggy dough. That's your sign to move the dough out of the ball and onto the surface and start kneading it with your hands. After about 5 to 8 minutes of a full-on arm workout, your dough should be nice and smooth, and we're going to transfer that to a lightly greased bowl, covering it and letting it proof for about an hour. Maybe
it's the shaggy dough! Dude, would you guys eat shaggy dough though?
Wish-listed armor you've been
like actually?
Oh, so long. Okay.
Wait, can you eat raw dough? Is that like a thing? Are you just able to like eat raw dough? Like if I just made like cookie, could I just be like cookie dough? Like can I just eat that? Not if it has egg in it, dude.
An hour and we're checking our dough again.
Call me Gaston because I be putting enough eggs inside of me to be as large as a barge.
We're gonna split this up into 4 equal pieces and roll out each piece to a flat disc. All that's left to do is fire it up. For this, I'll be using a cast iron pan and heating up some olive oil.
Your belly will punish you.
Then carefully place on the naan and let
that sounds
it
like a
cook
skill
for
issue,
about 2
bro.
to 3 minutes. Then flip it over and you should have a nice char. Cook the other side for another 2 to 3 minutes and repeat the process for the rest of the naan.
It may make you sick, but
that
man, was it
gooey,
tastery.
cheesy
Yes.
goodness on top. I don't think there's any real world cheese that can go from a solid sphere to a liquid goop quite like the Kunafa cheese in the game. Now there's many different cheeses.
Dough reminds me of muzu. Whoa.
White cheddars, maybe
Whoa.
even some gooey raclette cheese.
Did you just compare me to fucking dough? Mods? Euthanize them.
Which, from the sound of it, probably
Smiley
inspired the naming of Kunafa Village. But in this case, we're just using good old shredded mozzarella because the Kunafa cheese kind of looks like a mozzarella ball, and it's the cheese I used in the previous Monster Hunter meal video, and it ended up working pretty well.
Mozzarella cheese is like goated. Like mozzarella's gotta be like my top
medium heat and heat it up for a few minutes
7th cheese
before slathering it over our fluffy.
Wait, Chad, have you guys ever seen that video that's like up 1,000 cheese? And it's like a 10-hour video.
It broke my brain because I've never
like
seen the
number
of beans
13.
and naan before.
Fish
At first glance, it
cheese.
kind of looks exactly
Number
like baked
14.
beans on a plate, but that
Mozzarella
doesn't sound
cheese.
right to me unless there's some new.
Wait,
British
have you guys
English
actually
new
seen
hybrid
that?
dish in the UK that I'm
Top
completely
1,000
Is this some beans
cheese.
on toast kind of deal, but with a twist? Now I did some digging around to find out what else this mystery bean dish could be. If not British style baked beans,
Top
then
7
maybe it's
million
the Middle
cheese.
Eastern pul medames, Mexican frioles charros, Turkish barbunya pilaki. But the one I settled on is rajma chawal, which is an Indian curry consisting of kidney beans and spices.
Imaginary technique, 1,000 cheese pizza.
Closer to baked beans, but
Nah,
I think
dude.
spicy curry
My
beans is
latest
probably the
spell,
better flavor
flesh
for the
to
cheese
pizza.
naan. So let's go make some. First thing we gotta do is add in 1 chopped up large red onion to a food processor and add in 3 jalapeno chilies and a 1/3 cup of water.
Beans on pizza night.
A nice fine texture. Now in a Dutch oven, melt about 3 tablespoons of butter over medium heat, and once melted, transfer the onion chili mixture.
Okay, chat, let me ask you guys a question. Corn on pizza, yes or no?
Now I'm not following one particular
Yes
recipe. I'm
or
kind of
no?
just taking elements from multiple different recipes and making it my own. So at this point, I decided to add some garlic.
It's
and
almost
ginger,
3
since I think
hours of
that's
cheese.
gonna go nicely with the curry. Cook the aromatics for a couple more minutes.
I was at a
then we're
place in
gonna add
Japan.
about a cup
It was a
of tomato
chain
passata,
called
1 teaspoon of garam masala,
Caesarea,
a teaspoon of ground
and they
cumin,
had
a
corn
teaspoon
pizza.
of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon
Like,
of turmeric,
it was a
and half
cheese
teaspoon of
pizza
kosher salt.
covered in
We're
corn.
also going to add in 1 teaspoon of
That's why I
dried
asked.
fenugreek leaves, mix it all up and cook it for a little bit, and finally a can of red kidney beans. Actually, looking
Why
at
is
it
it
now,
beans?
maybe I
It's
should have
all
added 2 cans
beans.
of beans, since I don't think 1 can
That's
is
a bit
proportionate
corny.
enough for the
Yeah,
amount of sauce I
Lodge
need.
euthanized them.
Continue to simmer on low for 10 minutes, then serve on a hot plate. I've never made this before. I've never even heard about this dish before I prepped this video,
I hear
and I'm sure
black
I can make this
beans
the
go
authentic
great
way.
in
If you've
brownies.
made
Okay.
Rajma Chawal before, please give
Let me make it a point here for a second. Hold on. If I ever see someone put black beans in a brownie, I'm gonna grab you in Minecraft, specifically in Minecraft, and I'm gonna remove each of your limbs until you're just a little worm, and then I'm gonna let you worm about. Okay? Okay. Good talk.
Give me some pointers in the comments. And you know what? Just for funsies, let's open up a can of baked beans anyway, and let's see how that stacks up. Okay, hunters, let's chow down on this.
But it's
guapo
healthy, I don't
salvia.
care.
Look at this cheese naan.
Do
I've
not
never
put
made naan
black
before, and I'm
beans in
actually
fucking
quite pleased with
brownies.
How this turned out. Feels super fluffy with a nice cheese pull.
What about
but
tomato
doesn't
brownie?
taste
Why
as
are you
good as it
putting
looks.
vegetables in
Super
brownies?
delicious. The
Stop!
texture is absolute perfection. I don't think I've had naan with cheese before, but yeah, I'm a fan.
Euthanize
This
them.
naan is fluffy on the inside and with just the right amount of char on the outside. I think the yogurt plays a key part in making this super soft and airy inside. Okay, let's try it with the beans. How does it pair? Well, I have mixed feelings. The good thing is the
Stop
heat and
putting
spice
things
goes
inside
really
of
well with
brownies.
cheese.
Exactly.
I like the mix of
The only
spices,
things that
and
should
it
go in
definitely
brownies are
makes me
chocolate,
wanna try
more
authentic
chocolate,
Rajma
and
Chawal made
weed.
properly by folks who know how to make it. The bad thing is, I don't really like the mouthfeel of beans with naan. Maybe I'm just too accustomed to eating naan with meat, but yeah, I don't really dig the textures of mushy beans with soft bread. Actually, I ate the leftover beans with white rice during the week. Much better. Now, are the baked beans any better?
Weed brownies?
believe
Bro,
I'm
have you not heard of
But
fucking
yeah, I
weed
think I
brownies?
like the
That's like
baked beans a little
such
better.
a common
I actually
thing.
really like the added sweetness, and I think the sweetness goes really well with the cheese. This gives me a similar sensation as the beans on
Pepper
toast that
seeds
I
and
ate in my
brownies, what is
Tomb
wrong
Raider
with you?
cookbook critique, but I think it works better on toast because the crispiness of the bread is a better contrast to the soft texture of the beans. This did give me an idea of just eating
Bro,
the
why
cheese
are
naan with
people
honey
putting
though, and
like scrungo shit in brownies? I don't understand. How hard is it to just put like chocolate? It's not that hard. Ooh, glitter sausage. Okay, chat, we got some peak.
Folks, and welcome back.
It wouldn't be a Muzu Monday without
guess,
blood
and special thanks to Discord
sausage.
member Noodle.
3 Mark
Sausage
Ruffalos.
ingredient donation. Noodle actually donated just the luster dust canisters, but I wanted to see how it would work with actual
Edible glitter.
So we're gonna compare the two today. And I'm pretty sure luster dust is the stuff they put in your drink to make it look all magical.
Wait, you could just eat
Yes,
glitter?
it is, and yes, it does. It's like a witch's brew. It tastes like how my grandfather's old woodshed smelled.
Glitter. Cosmic? More like cosmic horror. Sonic.
All right, let's divide it up. And in this bowl, we'll put the
Edible glitter, you just
What do
poop
think,
it out.
Purple? You want to
What?
see a purple sausage? What a silly question. Of course you do. I don't know. You think that looks glittery? I think it could look more glittery. This is the kind of sausages that Disney princesses eat.
Edible glitter. Cosmic
Hold
horror.
into
Edible glitter, that's a
sausages.
first.
I was feeling.
Dude, this guy's just not real. Okay, like ordinary sausage guy. You're a coward. You need to pour every single canister of edible glitter and put it in a sausage. There should literally be more glitter than sausage.
Feeling about half past dead.
Coward! That's
No
the glitter water.
today.
Though.
And 3, 2, 1. Let's sausage.
I hate glitter. It's shiny, coarse, and gets everywhere. It's time for Mark Ruffalo's glitter sausage.
Take a load off sausage. Take a load from me. This sausage couldn't be less glittery if it crawled inside my butthole. With special thanks
Chat,
to
this is
today's
peak
Mark
content.
Ruffalo box artist. This guy. No one's cheering on.
He
the
must be talking about
glitters.
brownies
So
with
will
black
it
beans.
Wowza. That's a pretty good will it blow. So I'm gonna have to give that will it blow 5 Mark.
This guy's colon must be a Fallout zone. Bro, where do you think Fallout 2 Season 2 takes place? In his colon.
Here we go.
It is literally a Fallout zone. Sausage!
All right, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Let's open it up and see how we did.
Edible
It's the
glitter.
sugar drip. And there's very, very almost undetectable amounts of glitter in there.
Sausage!
Wait, did I season these? Oh my god, I forgot to season the sauce. Well, it's gonna be seasoned with the edible glitter. Okay, starting with the white edible glitter. Here we go! It tastes a lot like pork juice. And now we're gonna try the purple dust one. But you came to see a glitter.
Chat, don't you
sausage,
guys
and that's
love
what I'm gonna
unseasoned
give you.
sauce? Ooh.
That doesn't look glittery at all. What is this stuff? Looks like someone who ate a bunch of Cheetos just sneezed on my sausage. All right, purple sauce.
Edible glitter seasoning!
Here we go. It's somehow worse. I told you I needed you to sparkle. There it is. It doesn't
YouTube
look any
TOS
better.
said they wouldn't
Well,
monetize
kids,
self-harm.
a lot of mistakes were made in this episode. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch the game footage.
I remember back in the day there was a YouTube video called Shotgun Roulette, which I realize is now a game, but it was like these like guys, and this one guy's like, let's play Shotgun Roulette! And he fucking puts the gun in his mouth and pulls the trigger, and then the video just ends. Like that's it. It's that was the entire video. A lost art.
It tastes like unseasoned sausages, so I mean, it's more my fault than the edible glitter. But you know what? The sausages.
Nah, chat. Of course, you can only harm others if it is politically acceptable. That's YouTube's stance.
Taste. I'm gonna do it on the utility of using edible glitter as an ingredient. So I'm gonna have to give these sausages here a 1.
That's how we got Onision. Bop, 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 bop. Bop. Never speak the name of the devil, for he is there and real. I don't know, chat. What do we feel like watching? Cooking videos? There's a video of a guy shooting a 2-bore blunderbuss. You guys remember Kentucky Ballistics? You want to watch Kentucky Ballistics? Gun! Shoot.
Shoo, wait. You saying that right there's a 2-bore?
Yes, sir.
I don't believe I've ever seen anything like that.
Well, I'll tell you what.
America! Fuck
I'll
yeah!
get a picture with it.
All right, that sounds like a good idea.
Alakablam!
Why do you look so sad? Give me a smile.
No, I don't smile.
Oh, come on. Give me a big smile.
Alakablam!
Well, all right.
Oh! What? Nothing. I'm okay. My heart skipped a beat for a second. I'm fine. Let's try again. Give me a big smile.
The first have a picture to second set of prints on a gun.
Ah! What? Don't worry about it. I'm okay.
What are you intending to do with a gun?
You're gonna give me
Deny?
a big smile.
Maybe defend?
I'm gonna
What
count
about
to 3,
depose?
okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Whoa.
All right, thank you. I really appreciate that.
I'll send that to you, buddy.
I don't like how big that thing is.
Looks great.
That shit looks like Elmer Fudd.
Bug.
Okay, we're gonna skip a little bit.
Other injuries that I failed to mention, and if you want to watch that original video, you can click the link in the description down below.
As much as I love this guy's channel, bro, he is like, I think every video, he's just like, did you guys know that my 50 cal exploded? I almost died. And like, I get it, but he keeps saying it. At this point, dude, he might as well be like, Kentucky, I survived a 50 cal exploding next to me and stuck my thumb in my neck to stop the bleeding. Ballistics.
Bore blunderbuss. It is named the mule because it is going to kick me like a mule. This is basically Punt Gun Jr. The punt gun is a 1-bore.
It's to encourage gun safety. Oh no, I get it.
Mule is a 2-bore blunderbuss.
Oh my god, he means only 150 cal. Dude, with all this like crazy shit that he shoots, I would not be surprised if it happened again.
2100 grains. And the 950 JDJ is 2,500 grains. Also, this behemoth only weighs 16 pounds and has a steel butt plate. I'm guessing.
Aww! Yo, Ray! Thank you for the follow! Oh, it only weighs 16 pounds!
Going to kick me harder than any other
yeah, this is just a cannon.
This thing will probably produce more felt recoil than the 950 JDJ, and that thing is producing 300 pounds of felt recoil. So let me give you a close-up of
my 50 cal blew up, if you even care! Yeah.
2-bore, measuring 1.32 inches in diameter. Like I said, this thing weighs 16 pounds.
Basically just located shoulder ahead. Do I weigh 16, give or take?
I am very excited to try this thing out. Yes, it is going to be brutal, but also a very rare experience. There's probably only a handful of people throughout history that have had the pleasure of firing a true 2-bore, which is 1.3.
There's only a handful of people that have had the pleasure of firing this. Yeah, because they probably don't want to fire it again. Are you kidding me?
The entire world that even exists.
Alakablam!
So let's go get loaded up and finally try this thing out.
I can shoot it. I can shoot it. Bro, I can handle the recoil.
Loaded up with 300 grains of black powder and a half-pound 2-bore lead ball. Just for reference, that is about 64 .556 bullets. I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie, but also very excited.
I mean, the positive is if it explodes, he's only gonna lose his hands. Which I would argue is a little less than losing your life.
I'm going to have a looser stance.
This is my hero. There goes my hero!
Oh, wow!
Boom! Oh, holy shoulder! Oh! Dude, that would hurt. That would hurt a lot. Ooh, like, I like how she's like, ding! Yeah, because you shoot it once, you're like, oh, my arm! Ah! Dude, that could put a hole in a fucking Abrams. Like, I guarantee you, dude, that could put a hole in a fucking M1 Abrams. That is not even a, that's not even a gun, that's an artillery piece.
Wow!
JJ, yeah, JJ Abrams. Yeah, exactly.
There's nothing to shake a stick at. I believe that is our new hole. Let me see, I'm gonna shove my stick down in there. I made it about that far in.
Now I have your attention. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Now my boobs could absorb all the recoil.
That's pretty deep. So now I have the mule loaded up with another 300 grains of black powder and a
Slips writing a comment is a gamble whether or not it'll get read aloud. It's high if you gotta chase. Yes.
That could be a little difficult because the blunderbuss does not have a sight. Okay.
Alakablam!
Oh! We managed to knock it over. This thing truly does kick like a mule.
Nah, I'd win. Bruh, ooh. Nah, I'd win. Okay, maybe not a hole in an Abrams.
So I don't know if you know this or not, but these steel targets are not easy to knock over. So the fact that we plowed this thing over is pretty impressive. Looks like I hit right there.
Like,
isn't too
like,
bad
yeah, it wouldn't go through you if you had like a steel plate on. But like, if that was like your chest, your organs are gone.
Firearm that
Your organs would be delta-peed out of your fucking body.
Knocked it clean over. And then I assume whatever was left of that half-pound lead ball went that way. I will say,
okay, but what would it do to your balls?
Very hard. Normally, with say the 950 JDJ.
I was hoping for his. I was too, bro. Where's the zombie?
Before my shoulder
legally distinct zombie.
But after 2 shots with the 2-bore, my
dude, you can tell his arm is hurting because like, look at how loose he's like leaning with it. You can tell he's like, oh shit, shit.
The nerve of those guys.
Bird. Is he gonna do it?
Oh, that was almost the
is he gonna shoot the zombie?
In the history of table flips. So what's really great about this 2-bore blunderbuss is it's pretty much a punt gun junior. This thing can shoot just about anything you can cram down its giant hole. But for now, we're going to start out by trying out some cornflake shot. These are basically just giant flakes of lead. They should be pretty nasty, and I'm going to have a whole half-pound in the mule. And I'm going to fire.
Am I considered a blunderbuss?
5-gallon water jug. We are all loaded up with our cornflakes.
Cornflakes.
Lead
cornflakes.
With a nice.
My favorite.
There we go.
It does this to your balls. Ooh, okay. Bro, I don't even think the, like, flakes, like, dispersed. I think it just hit it as a giant clump. Oh.
All right, smoking a bunch of rotten eggs over here. Let's take a look at our 5-gallon water jug. It got busted up pretty good.
I'd win.
Oh, man. Ripped that thing apart. So those cornflakes were nutritious and delicious, but now I have another 5-gallon water
this is
jug,
just
and
the
this
chunk
time,
chat.
we're going to hit it with buckshot. So a normal 12-gauge, 2 3/4 inch buckshot round holds about 9 pellets of buckshot, and that is what buckshot looks like. The mule is going to be able to hold a half-pound of buckshot, so that's around 70 pellets.
How long does the stream usually go? Like 3 hours plus.
Okie dokie,
Wait, at this point, it's not even buckshot. This is just grape shot. Like, this is actually just fucking grape shot. That's just grape shot. Hit him with the purple flat shank. Double load. Bam. Yeah, that's just grape shot. Give those savages the grape shot.
We completely destroyed my 5-gallon water jug. There's actually 1 buckshot pellet left in there. The only downside is it's going to be really hard to get these things refilled at the store.
Bro! He didn't shoot the zombie! This sucks. This isn't my Oshi anymore. He's not my Oshi. I give up. I am no longer a Kentucky Ballistics girl.
So how about a steel 55-gallon
Unbelievable.
drum of water?
Unbelievable. He didn't shoot the zombie. Double load!
Here we go.
Games have taught me that explodes. Well, first off, it's filled with water. it was filled with gas, it would probably explode. But it's filled with water. And last I checked, grape shot is cannon-sized shotgun load, exactly. And last time I checked, that wasn't how that worked.
That's a big old hole.
Yeah, that's a big old hole. Plop, 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 plop. Yeah.
Blew out the back.
Yo! He kind of getting frisky, though. That's a big old hole. Looks like I blew out the back. Dude. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please.
Not really sure where the
Smiley
ball
face. Pensive emoji.
Brakes on that truck aren't working too good. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought about the blunderbuss in the comment section.
The blunderbussy. Alright, chat. It is the time to end the stream. I am hungry. I want a burger. I want to eat like 6 burgers. Alright, well, I would like to say, chat. Hold on, let me close the video. I would like to say thank you all so much for coming. This fine evening, I suppose. It has been awesome to have you all here and stuff endings. We will be doing a movie night. Yo, Anon! Thank you for the last minute subs! Holy shit, wow. We will be doing a movie night in the Discord, so you guys better be ready for that. I think. Does the Discord command still work? The Discord command is broken! Oh, well. Anyway, we'll be doing a movie night tomorrow, so look forward to that. I love every single one of you. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night. And, bye, kitties.